How are you enjoying your visit to CSU Bakersfield?
I like it. Everyone's been really, really welcoming. It's a really nice school. It's cool to see like schools in America versus schools in Canada. I feel like they're very different. It's cool.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Just like the vibe is different. I feel like they're a lot bigger here, and I don't know. It's like a different. I don't even know how to describe it. I feel like these are more like high schools or not even high schools. Sorry, like, not high schools. Universities or colleges in like TV, and then but when you go to Canada, it's like it doesn't look like how you would see it in movies or anything. Like it just looks like it's very different than here. I don't know. It's different, but it's a good difference.
I just got that perception. I get that the grassy feel every time I think of any type of high school or anything going on in Canada. That's what I picture. I need to visit there so I can
get a better idea.
Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Recently you performed at the cello on the 14th, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And you're going back tomorrow?
Yeah, we go back tomorrow. We're driving out tonight after the show. It's in week 2.
How was that experience?
That was amazing. It's so cool. I'd never been before, so like it was really cool to see what it like. I don't know what it really is in real life. It was amazing. It was so like crowded. A bunch of people actually came to my set, which was cool because I didn't really know what to expect. So it was cool that people actually showed up and like were into it. That was nice.
Okay. So are you more comfortable with larger crowds or smaller crowds, or which one do you prefer?
I mean, they're both kind of scary because I mean, huge crowds are obviously scary because there's a lot of people. But when you're performing in front of like 2 people, that's also scary too because like they're just staring at you. So either way, it's weird, right? But I don't know. I guess big crowds are cool because of the energy, and then also because little crowds are kind of intimidating.
Okay, and that's the next question. What gets you more excited, performing, or actually making the music?
Ooh, that's hard too because I love like the creative process. I think is like, I don't know. I love the creative process. Then I love performing it as well. I don't know. I'm gonna say, I guess as far as excitement, maybe like performing. But then I think I love the creative process more than performing it. A little bit more.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah, but still, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's I don't know. More of a creative
Kind of how
process.
you express yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this your first time performing at a university or campus in America?
I think I've done a few other ones, but I heard that this is actually your first concert, like the first time that the school has done a concert, which is really cool. I hope it's good. I'm gonna try to make it better for you guys.
I mean, you are the example, so you know.
Oh yeah, I'll try to be extra good.
Show out.
Yeah.
I'm actually really looking forward to it because this is my second concert.
Oh,
and first concert here at CSU, and I'm looking forward to it a lot actually.
Amazing, cool. I hope you have a good time.
No question.
I know. Now I gotta like really.
No. Because regardless, I'm going to come out and watch, so there's no pressure.
Okay, good.
Are you nervous at all about the reception that you receive from the students?
I guess a little bit, yeah, of course, especially when it's a new crowd. Like I don't know how many people know who I am here, so I always feel like you gotta prove yourself a little bit. But I hope people enjoy it. It's
I mean,
sure they will.
as long as you sing, I think people should enjoy. I've heard a few of your. Yeah, as long as you sing.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I know many artists are afraid of being kind of boxed in. So how are you going to stay creative?
That's a good question. I think for me, the way I stay creative is just like learning about different things and learning about like different artists or different things about the world and experiencing different things. That's what really helps me keep things different and new. And I listen to like so much different music, so my influences are always changing and always kind of everywhere. So I think it's important to listen to different things and to experience different things so you can get that like versatility. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in that box, like you said. So
Who are you listening to now?
I'm listening to like everyone. I'm listening to Troye Sivan a lot. He's really cool. A lot of the new Rihanna album. I'm still listening to that. Kanye. Who else? A bunch of like artists that are kind of more underground, like Jared James or Big Thief or who else? Everyone. I listen to everything. I'm like big on everyone right now. Yeah.
How are you enjoying touring?
I love touring. It's really cool to see like people who listen to my music and seeing them in real life and seeing people that'll message me online, like seeing their faces and seeing people sing the words. It's always really nice to see like their reception. It's cool.
Have you gone to Europe yet? I know you said you're in one of your past interviews you're really excited about going to Europe. And have you gone yet?
I have gone, yeah, and I've actually performed there, which is so cool because like so many countries that don't even like speak English are singing in real lyrics. It's crazy that they would know that. Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah.
An audience appeal.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, because you're the one I've listened to here, and I really like that song. Like connected to me personally. And Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people feel that way about that song.
That's good.
About your music in general.
Thank you. I'm glad. I guess that's the point. I mean, of course you make music for yourself, but it's always nice to know that people are receiving it. There's no point in making music if it doesn't relate to anyone. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I hope it can.
Are you trying to reach a certain crowd? Like, do you want to reach the younger crowd or the loners, or what, is your music specifically for one type of crowd or just everybody?
I think everybody, yeah. I mean, I feel like it kind of inevitably reached like people my age because it makes more sense because they relate to it, I guess, the most. But I'm trying to make music for anyone who feels it, anyone who is going through something, or someone who just wants something to relate to. And I found that actually a lot of people like that are older than me or younger than me have been relating to it too, which is really nice. So I'm glad that it's reaching as many people as possible.
You're really down to earth.
Thanks.
Like, I guess most people, I mean, when you come in and you meet someone famous, you wouldn't expect them to be as appealing. You're actually very
Thank
open.
you. I'm trying
Don't
to.
call me off guard,
Oh, thanks. In a good way, I hope. That's good.
No, definitely.
Good.
Last question. Are there any unknown talents that you may have?
Unknown talents? Oh my gosh. Not bowling, because apparently yesterday I went bowling and I thought I would be okay and I was horrible, so not bowling. What else do I mean, I love to like film and edit videos. Like I'm really into that stuff, so like I did that in school a lot. So I guess that could be one thing, like filmmaking, editing. I write poems, short stories, things like that. I'm into acting also, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're like talents. They're just hobbies that I like to do. But I don't know if I'm that good at them.
You don't feel like it. I mean, I kind of feel like you started off on YouTube because you know you're that good at it. Apparently you are. So.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll dabble in that later on in life or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.